Good morning, Randy T-Bird here out in sunny Arizona. Out for a ride on Super Bowl Sunday. Riding my new bike, as always. Getting close to that mileage where I can let her rip. Still trying to keep it sane. Still running the stock exhaust. I think I'll leave that on till after break-in is completed. Get a few more miles, a couple thousand miles, 3,000 miles before I change the exhaust. You can't really, it's very, very quiet, but it's got a little bit of rumble to it you can hear. Speaking of hearing, I'd like to find out who's making the quietest helmet. I love my Arai, but the one downside to it is it's quite noisy. A lot of wind noise coming through, even with the vents closed, the chin curtain down, it still is pretty noisy. Now I don't know if I can't, let's put it right out front right now, I can't afford a Schuberth, so that's just off the table. I've got HJCs that are actually a little bit quieter than this, but they don't feel as solid and as quality as this Arai does. I've heard a lot of good things about Shoei's. The only thing about Shoei's is I've never really been able to find a model that fit me well. I don't really care for their modulars. Now, I haven't tried them in the last 5 years, so things have changed. I like the intermediate oval shape that the Arai has, and that the HJCs have, and I've heard that the RPHA helmet that HJC makes is a pretty nice helmet, but I don't know about the quietness. So all you viewers out there that are catching my videos, I'd be happy to hear from you and see what a really quiet helmet is about. And I do not want to wear earplugs. I don't like that sound. Plus I have tinnitus, and with earplugs in I can hear that ringing really loud. And I mean, it's always there. It's almost like white noise to me now, but I don't want to amplify it. And again, earplugs just make the tinnitus worse. Now, I'm also open to suggestions if there's different kinds of earplugs that kind of reduce the tinnitus. I kind of doubt it. I guess it's incurable. You'd have to ask Pete Townsend about that. If you don't know who that is, well, study your music. But anyways, I'm looking for suggestions. The new Shoei's, I guess, are pretty nice. But I just got to have more of an intermediate oval shape, and I'm not sure that they even make that. AGVs are very expensive, and they tend to cater to the more narrow head person. And at any rate, I'm open to ideas. Other than that, Super Bowl Sunday, just out catching a ride before we go home to watch the game. It's a nice day, and it's going to be in the mid to high 70s today here in Arizona, which is weird because the weather service is talking for about a 20-degree temperature drop in the next 2 days, so winter will make its comeback. And that's okay, as long as it's nice on the weekend. I'm happy with that. I don't get much time to ride during the week. Got between work and other commitments, musical commitments, I don't get a lot of time to ride during the week. So hopefully someday when I retire, I can just get up and go anytime. But that's down the road a little bit still. The plan is in action, but it's going to take a couple years. I don't know who you all rooting for in the Super Bowl. I don't really have a dog in the hunt on this one, so I guess I'll vote for the team that has red colors. So there, that's a non-committal statement. I got friends that are diehard KC fans, and I have friends that are diehard 49ers fans. I just hope it's a good game and not a one-sided blowout. I remember those games back in the 80s and 90s. I remember the Broncos just getting absolutely shellacked by the 49ers back in the Joe Montana era. It wasn't much of a game unless you were a 49ers fan. So, me, I'm looking forward to the baseball season. I'm a baseball guy, and about 2 weeks for pitchers and catchers to report to spring training, which is right here in sunny Arizona. And looking forward to possibly having the Diamondbacks having a decent year, but you never know. They always seem to find a way to lose. But, you know, to be a fan, you got to go with the good and the bad. So, that was a weird downshift. Oh well, probably just me. The clutch on this new bike releases a little close to the handlebars. It's very odd. I've never had one that did that, and the Harley dealer says, oh no, you got to bring that in for your first thing because the cable stretches. And I'm like, I don't know, it's been that way since it was right out of the gate. So I don't think I think that's just a sales ploy to get you in to pay their $450 first service. So we'll see. I may try adjusting it myself. It's kind of a new setup where it's got a two-piece cable. It goes from the bottom. There's a spring-loaded fixture there that it picks up the slack somehow. So I'm really not sure exactly how to adjust that, but I know John Maxwell has a video out there that tells you how to do that. In fact, I did readjust the one on my Softail Slim that I have when I changed the bar, the risers, and so it took me a couple tries, but I got that right. But so we'll see how I feel for that first service, which is getting pretty close here, so we'll see. Anyway, another cloudless, beautiful day. Well, okay, you got a few wispy clouds. They may be vapor trails, I don't know. But, another gorgeous winter day. This is why we live in Arizona, and we put up with the 3 months of really nasty hot weather, is just because it's so nice this time of year and we're not dealing with 30-degree highs and snow and that kind of stuff. We have had a little rain this year, which is necessary. I'm not a big fan of rain, but you gotta have it, so there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna stop somewhere and get some gas and continue on my day. This is Randy T-Bird signing off. I hope you have a great Super Bowl Sunday and that your team wins for you, no matter who that may be. As I said before, I don't have a dog in the hunt, so, you know, just hope it's a good game. Again, Randy T-Bird, please subscribe and like. I appreciate it. Have a good day.